Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to another Cars 3 diecast review. Today we have another Demolition Derby contender, Taco. I think this is one of my favorites just because of how absolutely hilarious he is. I mean, just look at him. He is a taco, literally. But anyway, without any more talk, let's dive right into the review here. As you guys probably guessed, I got this from Maze and Boys Toys Co. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Bailey Maze, over there at Maze and Boys Toys Co. If you'd like to check out their eBay store, the link will be in the description below. It's called Code Maze 0. They're working on changing it all and making their own website, which will be awesome. Their email will also be in the description as well, so you can email them about anything really that you might have in mind that you want to buy, because they have stuff from 2006 all the way up until present day. They may even have stuff that you've never seen before, so definitely email them if you're looking for something in particular, because they have a lot more than what's actually listed on eBay, and they do ship worldwide. And if you're looking to sell as well, they do buy from you, so they really do it all over there, and that's just awesome. Anything that you might want to sell, just email them about it. Alright, let's start here with the package for Taco. So you have the usual Cars 3 packaging. There's the name tag. On the back here, you have blindsided by a new generation of piston car racers. Lightning McQueen finds himself suddenly pushed out of the sport he loves. To get back on top, he will need the help of a young race technician, inspiration from the late fabulous Hudson Hornet, and guidance from a few old friends along the way. On the back, we have fabulous Lightning McQueen. I just reviewed him, so the link for that will be in the description below. Cruz Ramirez as Francis Beltline. Cig Alert, I reviewed him recently as well, so the link will be in the description. Lizzie, Dirt Track Fabulous Hudson Hornet, and Cal Weathers. So now everyone on the back here has already been reviewed. Alright, I believe that's all, and I'll be right back with this very, I don't know, is that kind of like a desperate look or something? Like he's looking at Miss Fritter and it's like, please don't hurt me. I don't know, but anyway, an awesome diecast nonetheless. Alright, so here's Taco opened up, looking great, and now as always, let's start here with talking about his appearance in Cars 3. So he's a brand new character, but he doesn't actually have any speaking lines. However, Disney and Pixar definitely seem to hype him up as one of the more primary or popular Demolition Derby contenders, because he's seen in some of the promotional videos. Like for example, it's like a completely black background. He is just kind of driving around looking pretty happy. He's actually straight, like he's not bent like a taco in this promo, which is pretty cool because he was not like that in the movie. I'll show a picture if I can find it again. But unfortunately, Miss Fritter comes along and kicks him out. So yeah, that was pretty cool to see. And it was him. It wasn't Cig Alert. It wasn't T-Bone. It wasn't Jimbo. It was him. So I found that pretty cool. In the movie, he actually had a very memorable scene. He was the last Demolition Derby car to be knocked out, besides Miss Fritter, McQueen, and Cruz Ramirez, which are the obvious ones. So I thought that was really nice as well. And I'm glad that they're releasing him pretty early on. He's actually one of the first Demolition Derby contenders to be released as a single, with the exception of Cruz Ramirez and Lightning McQueen. And you can't really count them because they're not full-time Demolition Derby cars, but him and Cig Alert over here were the first singles Demolition Derby cars to be released. And I find that really cool because, of course, you have the patriotic one, which is awesome, and one of the ones that was shown pretty prominently in the movie and in promotional videos as well. And like I said, I'll show some pictures on the screen if I can find them, but I'm not going to show a very blurry picture. I'm going to say, hey, that yellow blur over there might be Taco, but in reality it could be anyone. I'm sure there are a couple other yellow Demolition Derby cars. As for his release, he is right now just being released as a single. He was supposed to be released in this online exclusive 5-pack on Amazon and Mattel.com, but now looking at the pictures on Amazon, it actually shows him being replaced by Fishtail, another Demolition Derby car. So I guess that's true. I guess this guy's not being released then in that 5-pack, which is okay with me. I don't think he's going to be that rare. I'm sure he'll be released again in the future. Now, actually seeing like the picture of him on the poster and whatnot, it actually looks like he has a different expression. So the prototype of him had a different expression. I actually think I can pull that up here because I have the card back from Fabulous McQueen. You can see right there he has a slightly different expression. He's looking off to his right. The one that we actually got here is looking dead center. So I know people have been talking about this. I do prefer the prototype picture, but it's not like this one's bad. I actually kind of find it funny because, like I was talking about, he's like very, very scared. I feel like he's like, Miss Fritter, please don't slam me, please don't. Or like, RV, please don't hurt me, something like that, because he's one of the smaller Demolition Derby cars. I don't know why we got so much darker after I brought in that card back, but I think we're good. Alright, now let's get on to the review of this awesome guy. So first, I just want to get out of the way here that he is completely covered in mud from like the fenders, the side doors. It splashes up on the hood here as well. And I think that is super realistic because he's in this very muddy Demolition Derby. And it's not realistic for Miss Fritter to be completely clean like she is on the diecast there. I find that kind of disappointing. Thankfully though, cars like Dr. Damage here are actually muddy, so it's just kind of weird as to which ones they decide to make muddy, like RV, nah, not muddy at all really, but Taco is, so that's good. It looks like he's got some like grit in his mouth or dirt because it's black there. You can just barely see the couple teeth that he has left. He has these two little nudges on the hood, which is very cool. I guess that would be used to open it up or something. He doesn't have those like exhaust pipes that are on Cig Alert and some of the other Demolition Derby cars. On the side here, I like the colors because, you know, it reminds you of a taco, red and green there. You have the number 4, which is pretty cool, with the red square around it. He has some black lettering there, a V it looks like, and an upside down T or an L. I don't know the significance of that though. Moving on to the back now, unfortunately this part here is completely plastic, so once you get to this part here, it turns to plastic, unfortunately. I'm kind of disappointed with that because since he is such a small car, I'm sure they could have afforded to make him all metal, but only this cab portion here is actually metal. I mean, Miss Fritter here, even though she's a deluxe, she is all metal. And if you look here, for example, at Dr. Damage, like only this part is metal, the rest is plastic. So for some of these, they do kind of cheap out, I guess you could say. But the red and green does continue on there, and you could just faintly see what he used to do for a living before he entered the Demolition Derby. Ward's Towing looks like 555-0124, so he worked for a towing company. Perhaps he was a tow truck, or maybe he hauled some other stuff around. I don't know, but that's definitely what he used to work for. And who is Ward? I have no idea. Probably some car, I don't know, that he maybe got fired by Ward, I don't know. And just so you guys know, that's the phone number there, and the reason why it doesn't have the first 3 digits is because it's like a local town and everyone just knows that area code, so they're not going to waste putting it on there. But it's kind of weird how it's in like very sloppy red handwriting there. On the back here, the back window is all boarded up there with some bars and whatnot. The bed is pretty clean in there. You can see some blackness though on the sides. No license plate. Who needs a license plate in the Demolition Derby, am I right? Now this is pretty interesting here because you can see like how he's all bent up. And I really do like that. Actually, I have another version of Taco here that I want to show you guys, and it's actually kind of close by. Thankfully, it's like right underneath me and to the right because I have shelves beneath this table that I'm on. So this will work out pretty nicely. Bam, look at that. But anyway, before we get to the comparison, I just want to look here at the base, just pretty much the generic stuff. Now the front tires here, you have the orange spray paint on them going across, kind of like a bandage. And on the back, they're actually treaded tires, which is super awesome. Not many cars get this treatment. I find it really cool that they're treaded. And they have the spray paint there as well. So, you know, I've talked about this before. It seems like a lot of Demolition Derby cars have that spray paint on the tires. I don't know, to make themselves look cooler, or it's just something they do in the Demolition Derby. But anyway, just a really awesome diecast. I just wish that this part back here was metal because I think they could have done that. So here is the Crazy 8 Crasher Taco that I got actually before May 1st because my store stocked it before then, and I'm just so excited to get, you know, Taco, some sort of character like this, so I picked it up. It was only like $6, And so, yeah, I've never actually reviewed a Crazy 8 Crasher, but I will when I do the Crazy 8 Crasher Demolition Derby playset. And that'll be in the near future because I want to set it up here on the table as a new display instead of like Lizzie's Curio Shop or whatever. So now he's a lot muddier because the whole base is brown and the tires are completely brown, but obviously a lot less detailed. So that's why you gotta save up and wait for the Mattel diecast version. I was just thinking of something metallic, I guess. Something shiny. Wouldn't that be so weird? A metallic taco. I don't think I can quite picture that. That is not that realistic, but maybe one day they'll have a metallic Demolition Derby car series or collection, so you have like all these cars here just metallicalized. That would be absolutely insanely crazy. But anyway, let's move on to some comparisons between Taco and some other pickup trucks because, you know, he is kind of similar to them, even though he is his own unique model, being all bent up and everything, which is super unique. We've really never gotten anything like it before. Let's start here with the pretty basic one, the most common pickup truck model, and that would be Dexter Hoover. Other cars that share this model are Duff Rex, Hank Halsum, the Dynaco Crew Chief, the Nitro Crew Chief, the Chick Hicks Crew Chief, and some other cars that I'm not remembering off the top of my head right now. But you can see that they're, you know, they're pickup trucks, but yeah, pretty different. Taco's definitely an older style because he's not that curvy, he's more squared off. Dexter is a little bit more curvy, especially in the front here. I also have JW, two yellow pickup trucks at least. They share now two similarities, pickup truck and the color yellow. But that's pretty much as far as it goes. Yeah, Taco is just so unique that you can't really beat him, you know, trying to find another car to compare him to. I wanted to show Craig Facer from Cars 1, you know, the rusty pickup truck here, because they're both like beat up and really damaged and unique pickup trucks because he's a monster truck. So we'll just do a little 360 of these two. How's it going for you guys today? I'm not sure when this will be uploaded, most likely Tuesday, sometime Tuesday afternoon most likely, because I want to space my videos out 24 hours apart. Here's Brian's feed, by the way, which is probably the most different of all of them. But anyway, I'll just keep talking about spacing out my videos. So I did Fabulous McQueen yesterday. I'm actually recording this Monday. So I already did Fabulous McQueen. I uploaded that. Thank you guys so much for the support on that video. I know it's one that you've been waiting for. And now it's later in the day and I decided to start my review of Taco. Here's Todd the Pizza Planet truck. I think they're probably the most similar because they're both really beat up and dirty yellow pickup trucks essentially, and Todd was in the Demolition Derby as well. A lot of people, including myself, have been overlooking that because you just think of him as an Easter egg car and you never really consider him for the Demolition Derby, but he was in there alright, even though the Cars 3 Todd that they released is completely clean. Doesn't make any sense at all because he should be very muddy. But anyway, that is actually all. This is actually a pretty quick video, so I'm going to fill it in with some other stuff here in a couple moments. Just talking about where my channel is going to be going for the next couple weeks because I have a lot of awesome reviews planned. For example, these three piston car racers. Here is Dirksen, I think it's Dirksen. Yeah, it's Dirksen Diagostino, the Trunk Fresh racer. Jimmy Cable, so these two are in an 11-pack together. I got them though separately. Don't worry guys, I didn't unbox the pack without you, I just got them loose. And here is TG Castlenet, another new car in a multi-pack that I got loose. Again, don't worry guys, I'm not unboxing stuff without you. I would have actually reviewed the whole pack if my stores actually got in new stuff, but thanks to Amaze and Boys Toys Co., he's got me covered. I really do appreciate that. So expect reviews for them to be out very soon. Probably Jimmy Cable's like very soon. Alright, we're going to create a little hurdle here of all the Demolition Derby guys. Miss Fritter, Dr. Damage, RV. I think I actually might create a playlist for all the Demolition Derby cars because it's a pretty popular topic and there are lots of them now. Let me know which one is your favorite out of all these guys right here. I think my favorite is probably Miss Fritter just because, you know, she's a monster school bus, and then probably RV Cig Alert Taco. I like the patriotic colors. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate your viewership. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time for another one. Bye now!